If you're going to try, go all the way. And I know this may be a tough message for you, but ultimately, if you're going to try and do something, you got to go all the way, go all out. Give it your best, give it 100%. And the cost may be more than you're willing to give. It may be your friends, it may be your family, it may be some of the things that you hold near and dear to your heart. But if you're willing to try, you have to go all the way. I think I'm going to start a series where I give some of these talks and tell you guys about some things and maybe a personal story from myself. So, years ago, I was in the Army, and not that I didn't go all the way, but I spent some time where I just thought good enough was just good enough. And I wasn't in the position to where I wanted to give people my 100%. Now, this was actually tough for me because ultimately I like to win, because I also believe that winning matters. And the more that you're willing to put yourself out there, the more that you're willing to go 100%, I'm not saying that everybody's going to win, but for me, I've seen that the more I put in effort, ultimately I am able to do things that I didn't know that I was capable of. This is important because I want to be great. That's the name of my channel, Getting to Greatness. And being great is something that I attain to do in every aspect of my life. Whether it's my family, whether that's fitness. I'm not there yet where I want to be, but I'm attaining, giving it my all to be where I want to be. Family-wise, I'm blessed. I can't complain. I got a beautiful family. My wife and kids are doing well. My kids are healthy. They're doing great things. Career-wise, I've been in the military for a long time, so I'm doing good with that. Some people would say I have a successful career. I think it's been pretty good. I've been blessed in that aspect as well. But if you're going to try something, give it your all, because going halfway and not giving it your all is only going to lead to self-destruction. You're going to wake up and have regrets. You're going to wish that you had given it more in the past. So get up, get after it every single day, and give it your all. One of the things that also might be a consequence of giving it your all is that you may be isolated. You may feel like you're alone sometimes, and you may feel like people are mocking you. You may feel like, that that's causing division. But if you're willing to do something and you're going to do it the correct way, it's important that you understand that there may be a consequence of what you're doing and what you're going through. And you have to be okay with that, because something worth doing isn't going to be easy. It isn't going to be something that, if it was easy, everyone would do it. And because it's not easy, that's why you're trying to accomplish it and you're trying to get after it. Because at the end of the day, isolation is actually the gift. When you're in your zone, when you're in your own space, that isolation, you have to look at it as a gift, because if it's you versus you, you're going to be able to get after it. All those other things that I talked about before are just a test of your endurance. Are you willing to stick it out even when you don't feel like it? When you face that adversity, are you willing to get after it and continue to chase what you said you were going to get? Give it your all. I challenge you today to get after it and give it everything that you've got. The thing is that despite rejection and going against the best of odds, if you actually accomplish the thing that you set your mind to after giving it your all, it'll be better than anything that you could ever imagine. If it was easy for you, you wouldn't appreciate it as much. But the fact that you had to go through so much, had to endure all those things, it's going to be something that you could never imagine how great it's going to feel for you. I challenge you today to get up, get after it every single day, and give it your all. Let's get to greatness.